Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Baldwin, stripped away. They're running. Ball's going up the court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Babarovic gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Babarovic. It's stolen away. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Count that one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The ball's knocked loose. To the inside, Osman. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Baldwin. And the layup falls.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
You're 7 a screen. Here's none. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Babarovic. Nunn defends. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hayes. The three-pointer off the mark. Athens leading by 3. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The home team calls timeout. Hall's checked in for Melly. Baldwin. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Hey, here's none for 3. Here's your 7. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Hall. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Nunn, the pass to Osman. The rebound by Hall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Number 44.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hall's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Baldwin. 58 seconds left in the first. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Right side, Nunn. Driving in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. The shot won't fall. Athens leading by 4. Right side, Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Hall gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Boy, oh boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so it's Athens with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Athens.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for Athens, Gomez with a rebound. Athens leading by 8. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Missed inside. On offense, here is Athens. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. The offensive rebound. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown can't hit. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Grant outside. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. Grant's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Goodrich. Misses the 3. Athens leading by 11. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The home team calls timeout. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations. and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Defended by Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Athens leading by 11. A deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Grant's got 5. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Drains the triple.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
And that one's good. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
No good with the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Goodrich. And a big-time jam right there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, first team foul.
On Sunday, then on Wednesday, it's his first trip to the line.
Grant at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
It's hauled in by Athens. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And some changes here for Athens.
On the court.
Birch comes with a double. None. The pass to Yurtseven. Inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Goodrich. There's the drive. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. They swipe it. And so it's Athens, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
And let's move on to the race. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Athens leading by 14. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And for Athens. And he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if...
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the one. So on the floor for Athens. Here's Baberovic. Nunn defends. Lays it up and banks it in. Baberovic has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Osman. Count that bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Baberovic. And he banks in the layup. Baberovic has got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Osman's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. They get the rebound. Marjanovic. Hayes for 3. Goes up again. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Nunn.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Here's Osman. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Baldwin. To the inside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The shot's good.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Here's Melli. Still without a bucket. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 9 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Back to Nunn. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you what, he has as much lift as anyone in the game.
Man, just explosive leaping ability and the creativity in the air. Wow. Here's Baberovic. Nunn defends. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Hey, here's none for three. Fires in the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. .23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Nunn. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Nunn's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Here's Baberovic. Nunn defends. To the paint. And stolen by Nunn. And so it's Athens feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Athens calls time here. And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. So on the floor for Athens. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Athens.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And they're on the break. Inside, tipped. Grant outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Another shot. Clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. No good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
In transition, here they come. And Grant gets it to go.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
To the wing, right side. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
And so it's Athens with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Hernan Gomez.
And really strong at the line since the break.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Athens.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
No luck on that one. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Graham. There's the three. Offensive board. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Brown passes to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Oh, my goodness, it counts!
Did that really go in?
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Here's Birch. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Birch has got his first 2 points of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And here's Brown for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Goodrich. The quick look, no good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
And here's Grant from the arc. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They need this. It's hauled in by Athens.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Defended by Brown. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's Athens winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at the 5.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Baldwin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Bonga, covered by Hayes. Here's the screen. Bonga, the pass to Davies. The rebound by Biberovic. Here's the break. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Biberovic. He's covered by Brown. He takes it in. That's tipped. Jones looking for an opening. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Pass to Davies. They set the pick. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Hayes. Driving the lane. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Jones drives in. Comes up empty down low. Pushing it up. From past the arc. The shot's good from Hayes.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Jones. Can't get it to fall. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. It's blocked.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And Jones has it in the corner. Driving to the basket. Davies kicks to Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Biberovic. Still yet to score.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Defended by Jones. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayes. There's the try. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Jones.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. To the paint. Here's Melly. And Jones pulls it down.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's the pick. This one for 3. Pass to Bonga for 3. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
It's good. Hayes has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about...
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 6. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gutteridge. Beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Lundberg. Going inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's good from long range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now, Washington, he has yet to score. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Colson. Over to the left wing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. He's covered by Washington. Off target at the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The second chance effort, stolen away. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, one-on-one. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's the screen. The 3. The rebound by Colson. And here's the break. Pass to Gutteridge. Inside. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. Gutteridge has got his first points of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Lundberg, and the shot is good. Lundberg's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .124 left to play here in the half. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here is Washington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
He's covered by Washington. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. A 3. No good there. Launches a 3. A rebound by Washington. Down low. Nails the baby hook.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fires away from way outside. And the first half is now in the books. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4-man position. Here's Baldwin. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Biberovic. It's deflected. Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Jones is out there with Brown. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Jones. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Biberovic. He's covered by Brown. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Biberovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown right side. And there's the drive. Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Hayes, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Biberovic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Biberovic has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. There's the pick. Jones drives in. Davies, the pass to Bonga. To the left side wing. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Davies. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Davies.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Here's Baldwin.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. Pulls it up. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's blocked. They recover it. Melli passes to Marjanovic. Trying to get something going, and the layup is up and in. Marjanovic has got his first 2 points. 1:14 left to play in the third. Jones, the pass to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
For the away team. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 1:02 left in the third. Here's Biberovic. He's covered by Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Biberovic has got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Second team foul.
On defense, the visitors. Baldwin kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. A three-pointer, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown, the pass to Davies. Outside, Jones. Out to the wing. At the elbow, it's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davies. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And we're coming back in just... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Washington with it. They set the screen. Pass to Lundberg. Okushevsky in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Colson. To the middle, Shanla. And it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Gutter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Lundberg. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a three. Here's Pakusevsky. From outside, off the mark. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. To the right side. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot by Colson, no good. All alone. The shot by Lundberg, no good. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Offline with his three. Pass to Pakusevsky. They get a hand on it. Here's Lundberg. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. Lundberg's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Puts up a deep three. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Now Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the three. That shot off. Gutterich has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Washington. Okushevsky in the corner. Off target with his three. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Fires away from outside. Gutterich can't get it to go. Gutterich has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Buries it from three-point range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And here is Washington. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Lundberg. Okushevsky with the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Gutterich. He's covered by Washington. Puts up a three. And no good that time. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wide open look. Nice touch on the bank shot. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lundberg. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And
Welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Athens. And they're on the run. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Grant against Brown. Pass to Bonga. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. On offense, here is Athens. Osman passes to Yurtseven. Here's Grant. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
He's covered by Grant. Pass to Bonga. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Yurtseven with the ball. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Defended by Jones. Back to Hernan Gomez. Yurtseven. Great positioning on the putbacks.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Jones feels it out. To the right side. To the inside. Here's Bonga. Outside, Brown. Off target with the 3. Grant, the pass to Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Here's Yurtseven. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. With the drive to get back on track. Good work there as it goes.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Osman. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Brown. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Athens leading by 7. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bonga. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Osman. They set the pick. And they pick up 2. Osman's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jones drives in. Basket's good. Athens leading by 7. And here's your 7th. He's got 6. Defended by Jones. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. Here's Bonga. Launches a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Grant. And that one comes up a bit short. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Athens closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Athens?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Lundberg, defended by Brown. Here he goes. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Team foul. At the line for the away team. One shot. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Nunn. Kick out to Brown. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Washington outside. Pass to Lundberg. This one for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
None with it. No made baskets yet. Over Washington. First shot won't go. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Lundberg, defended by Brown. Lundberg's shot is off. Athens leading by 6. Brown inside, working on Pokashevsky. Brown gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
He takes it in, and Lundberg gets it to go.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the paint. Ball stolen. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Now Now Pokashevsky for three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
On the take, Lundberg. Three-pointer. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Athens leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The layup misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Picked by Pokashevsky. Washington drives in. Shoots. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Inside. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Washington against none. Takes a three. That one no good. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Lundberg, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Lundberg gets it to go. And now just a three-point Athens lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lundberg's got 11.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Hey, here's none for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Athens up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted enough. And next up, guys, our current matchup. We're seeing a close game here for Athens.
They've been playing very unselfish.
And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Athens leading by 4. We've got Omer Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4-man spot. Yurtseven, a screen on Jones. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. In transition. The pull-up J. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Off target at the rim.
Foul called. Lucas. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Jones. Here's Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Osman on the wing. 5 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Athens shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for...
Now Jones. He's got 5. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
There's a screen. Cuts off the pass. It's deflected. Bonga, pass to Brown. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Grant outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Grant's gone 2 of 4 shooting. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Good on the shot. And it's now only a 1-point Athens lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Defended by Jones. No good from outside.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Grant. Uses the glass on the layup.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's the 3. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries to break his ice. Yep, count it.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Grant.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Osman. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 4-point Athens lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Brown passes to Jones. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On offense, here is Athens. Back to Grant. Here's your 7. Can't hit from in close. Got it off in time. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And for Athens, here's Lundberg, defended by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. There's the block. They retain possession. And a missed layup. To the middle. Second chance shot. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Washington outside. And the basket is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
None against Washington. There's a screen from outside the arc. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Outside, Brown. Outside, none. Back to Brown. And they're running. Here's Washington. Finished off the break. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pukashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
None, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That one goes in. And Athens calls time here.
Guarded. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get left.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. The kick out to Nunn. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Tipped. Here's Bonga.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Defended by Jones. Pass to Osman. Another miss by Athens.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
First team foul.
Here's Jones. He's covered by Gray. Over to
just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside none. 4-3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Bonga. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Bonga. And he gets it back. And here's Jones. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To stop the drought. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Outside Jones. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
From deep. The shot, no good. Here's Bonga. Deflected! And they recover it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just...
Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in a shooting guard. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Melly. He's defended by Yurtsevin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. That one's in, his first shot this game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now none. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. And that one is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They set the pick. Here's none. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Osman. Makes it off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Biberovic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Melly. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Osman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Biberovic, and that one drops. Biberovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
There's Lucas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Biberovic. Poked away. Marjanovic kicks to Hayes. Pass to Biberovic. Second chance shot. Here's Baldwin. Missed inside.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hernan Gomez passes to Osman. Back to Hernan Gomez. And here they come. Here's Baldwin. And he banks in the layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
None with it. Working on Hayes. Nunn kicks to Hernan Gomez. And here's Nunn. 5 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. And they're running. Pass to Biberovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Shoots the 3. Athens with another miss. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. The shot's good from Hayes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Lucas. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Another shot. Misses the baby hook.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And for Athens.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Looking to end the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. It's a 10-point game. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Colson. Fast break. Here we go. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Grant outside. Athens moving the ball around. They set the pick. The rebound by Colson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Athens trails by 12. Here's Grant. Goes back up. The kick out to Brown. A 3-ball. The rebound by Colson.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Grant. Tips it up.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 40. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Athens foul call. Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Hall. 5 on the clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 10.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Grant. Fires for 3. Tries to keep it alive. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Here's Hall. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer on the way. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. For the 3. Rebounded by Hall.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Doesn't go that time. To the wing on the left. To the paint.
Oh, man.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were. And a look now, it's. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Marjanovic, Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot. Baldwin the pass to Melly. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Melly's got his first points of the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Baldwin. Off with the layup. Athens trails by 13. And here's Nunn. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hayes, no good. Here's Nunn. Misses the 3. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Melly. It's hauled in by Athens. Over to the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Baldwin. Good on the 3-point shot. Baldwin's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Biberovic. Buries it down low. He's got 8. Athens trails by 18. Here's Nunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Nunn nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Pass to Melly. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Biberovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hernan Gomez passes to Osman. Now Yurtseven. Athens moving the ball around. Slukas covered by Hayes. They get it back. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's Hayes, top of the key. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Melly. And the layup's good off the glass. Melly's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Baldwin. It's hauled in by Athens.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Slukas passes to Nunn, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Baldwin. Count that one. Baldwin's got 10 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Athens calls time here. Athens trails by 16. They've got Grant. And it's Nunn in at the 5. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Sunday. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
From outside the arc, he can't get that one to fall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back to Grant. Athens moving the ball around. Nunn passes to Slukas. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Hall, no good. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Athens. Slukas passes to Nunn. And here is Grant. Launches it. The rebound by Colson. Grant's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And so he hits both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Offensive rebound, Osman. Here's Slukas. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Athens.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Floats one. No good at the rim. Athens trails by 18. Fires from deep. A putback.
Athens foul call. Grant. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Slukas. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team. Wilbekin.
He hits both from the stripe. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Shot to stop the run. Osman kicks to Grant. Stolen. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the layup falls.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to none. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Grant for three. The shot comes out. From deep three-point land, the visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for...
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at point guard.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Baberovic, defended by Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Bonga, pass to Brown. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he lays it up and in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Baberovic.
Home team foul. Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. It's a three-point game. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And a miss there on the triple.
Old team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baldwin. No good on the quick 3. Brown looking around. Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonga into the lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Melli. Here's Marjanovic from deep. Here's Baldwin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Baldwin's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Baberovic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Baldwin's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Bonga. From the arc. Melli with a rebound. Hayes attacking. Pass to Baldwin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. From deep 3-point range. The offensive rebound. Back to Jones. It's Brown on the wing. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Baberovic. Trailing by 4. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hayes. Pulls up. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Hayes. Bonga. Pass to Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Brown. Here's Baldwin. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Marjanovic. Hayes inside. Misses the layup. To the left wing. Here's Bonga. To the left side wing. Now Jones. Just 5 on the clock.
Blocking foul called.
First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Jones hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Baldwin. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
No problems knocking that one down.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Lundberg. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Basket counts.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. From outside, off the mark. And here comes the break. Picked by Pokashevsky. The three. And Lundberg gets it to go. Lundberg's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Lundberg. The three ball.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Six to shoot. Puts up a three. That shot off. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 6.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Washington's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
He's guarded by Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Right wing. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Lundberg's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Hall. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
He's guarded by Washington. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Lundberg's shot is off. Lundberg's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Hey, puts up a three. And it's Hall missing. Here's Lundberg. He's got 5. And there's the screen. What if it goes? And the first half now in the books. Up 9. And we'll step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome in for...
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
All right, fellas. Time. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Hall.
Full team foul. Davies. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Baldwin. Sends it home from three-point land. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the 1. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bonga. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Bonga has gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hayes misses. Jones feels it out. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Melli. Still no points. Baldwin. Off target from three-point range. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And there's a pick. No one near him. Melli with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Marjanovic. Banked it in off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Brown inside. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Hayes. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Baberovic. Counted from distance. Baberovic has got 5.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Away team ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Melli.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Marjanovic.
Home team foul. Davies. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Baldwin's shot is off.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Drops in the layup for 2. Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. They set the pick. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Baberovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Baldwin's shot is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Melli, the pass to Marjanovic. The shot that time not on target. He's defended by Hayes. Counted.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
32 seconds left in the third. Here's Melli, and he gets that one. Melli's gotten his first bucket of the night. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. .11 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Off with the layup. He got it up. Not going to go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. And the shot goes in. Pass to Melli. Hayes with it from deep. On target from range.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's the break. Here's Baldwin. Finished off the break.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
He's defended by Hayes. There's a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. Doesn't go that time. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lundberg. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Offline with a three.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
That three's off the mark. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. From outside the arc. And no good. Here we go. Here's Hall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. It's both from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. Here's Lundberg. Picked by Pokashevsky. Clock at 6. Robbed. Here we go, one-on-one. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lundberg. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hall. He shoots a three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Lundberg. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a three. The shot no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Bonga. Athens getting their last shot to go. To the left side wing. It's hauled in by Athens. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Up the floor. Slukas passes to Yurtseven. And the shot goes in.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Brown against none. The 3. Brown, no good.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Gets it to go. That one good from none.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That one drops for him.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Count the basket.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's Brown. The tray, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it again with Saban. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the night. Found down low, defended by none. There's a screen. Jones kicks to Davis. No good on the triple. Fast break. Here they come. Here's John Gomez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Jones. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Lucas, defended by Jones. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Davies from deep. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Athens leading by 8. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Davies. 1:21 left to play here in the first. The offensive rebound. Brown against none. The second chance effort. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Pass to Davies. Misses in close.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
There's Lucas, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Athens leading by 10. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the right wing. Athens moving the ball around. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bonga, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's Athens, 13 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Taking a look at Athens.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Right wing. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. He's covered by Grant. Here's Lundberg. The rebound by Grant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's deflected. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's a good screen. Lundberg buries it from three-point range. Lundberg's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go with the three. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Grant outside. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Grant on the wing for three. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Intentional personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Washington. Athens leading by 9. Brown finds Grant. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Now Athens with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Papa Petro. Kusevsky grabs the miss. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
55 seconds left in the first half.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Over to the left wing. He's covered by Grant. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And even 3-on-3 break. And here's Washington outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Athens ahead. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for Athens. And that's all for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Athens leading by 5. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Nunn looking around. Athens needs to get a shot off. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let in and keep taking.
It's hauled in by Athens.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Slukas, the offensive rebound. The shot misses.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Brown, no good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Yurtsevin with the bucket.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Davies. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Slukas defended by Jones. There's Slukas. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
There's the screen. Brown right side. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
For the tie. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Yurtsevin finds none. Back to Yurtsevin. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Nunn's got it all tied up now for Athens.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Jones, no one around him. Here's Davies. And he can't bank that one in. Davies has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Nunn. Klops in the layup for 2. Nunn's got 6.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Good on the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Athens lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside, Jones. And it's Osman with the rebound. Athens leading by 4. Here's Nunn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he gets the bucket. And Gomez has got his second basket of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's tipped. Here's Bonga. Here's Jones. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Osman. He's got 6. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A tight game here in New York. Washington against Brown. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for him. Washington hits them both. Now Athens with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Pass to Grant. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For the 3. No good on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Athens leads by 2. We're going to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Athens.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
They set the pick. The 3. That shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here is Washington. And Grant sends it back. Athens moving the ball around. Bucket is good. Grant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Out to the wing. Here's Washington. No good with the layup.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. And it's an 11-point Athens lead.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And Athens calls time here. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. That free throw, no good. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Stolen by Grant. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drills it from outside.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Out left to the wing. Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bunga. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
And there it is for him. And Athens leads by 7.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Washington. Pass to Davies. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Athens. Nunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant down low. Washington's on him. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
From past the arc. No good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
On a screen on Washington. Slukas passes to Nunn. Yep, it counts.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now Athens with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Left side, Grant to the left wing. Bunga pulls it in.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Grant surveying the D. Shoots the three. That shot, no good. No good. So it's Athens taking the W in this one. A narrow...